All right. Today we lost.
Shut the fuck up.
My bad. We lost $394 today. Um, which kind of sucks because we would have won today if not. God damn, I was at 3.3. Whatever. There's the average win loss. But basically, let's go pre-market analysis, right? Let's go to the 4-hour on both, right? Because this is what I do before market opens. We were right here. This candle had not fully formed yet, so we don't count it. As you can see here, we're in an uptrend on both NASDAQ and S&P for it. So, but I seen that this high right here was relatively close to here than it is on here. So the first thing I thought was, going into today, I was like, okay, cool. If we're going to do anything, we're most likely going to make a bearish SMT. But, so I also, when we're looking at draws of liquidity, sell side looks way better than buy side. Just more draws on liquidity that are pretty closer, easier to get. Go to the 1 hour. Let's see how the 1 hour looked. Again, we're looking at this. This candle was not fully formed yet, so before London session, right here. So again, we're in an uptrend on both the 1 hour and the 4 hour, but we're still waiting for that to see if, again, look at how close we were, right? Again, don't forget about this fucking candle. We're pretty close here than we are up here. Pretty close. So the first thing I thought was, okay, this could flip, but I do want to see a bearish SMT. So we go into the day, and we're looking at what's going on. I took my trade on S&P, but let's go through it. All right, number one, price action, a little choppy today, but again, game's the game. It's going to happen regardless. So as you can see right here, 8:45 is when we take out this 4 hour previous day high, and we do not take it out on here ever. So we have there's our bearish SMT, and from right here, this point until 9 o'clock, I knew we were looking for longs, right? So because S&P is the leading index, because it's the one that doesn't make this SMT right here, while NASDAQ does, we know that we're looking for that type of we're looking for the leading index trade. So we're looking for S&P. So we start going down, right? We have right here as a 79% candle extension closure. As you can see, we're gonna go all up to the top right here. Boom, 79% candle extension closure. So I drew out equilibrium. I said, okay, cool. When are we gonna get touched? My bad. When are we gonna touch this? We touch it right here. Okay, so I scaled down to the 1 minute on both charts to see if we're gonna have any SMTs, anything like that, anything of that nature, right? We hit here. To be honest, I was really waiting for just a big break of structure. As you can see, we didn't get it until right here. It dragged me down a little bit because there was a lot of momentum here. I could have gone for a break even London low, but with the way that I had my thing set up, I wanted the full liquidity sweep for it to be pushed down. So I didn't want this. What would this be, like a 0.4 to 1? Yeah, 0.3 to 1, 0.37. I didn't want that. I didn't think it was viable. I didn't want that to happen. So I dragged it down to a 2.13. Going for the last take profit. I could have went down to here if I wanted to, but I've seen that this low resistance liquidity right here with a couple wicks. Could have went down here. Regardless, it doesn't matter. It didn't hit. So the only reason I didn't take the other trade today is because I work overnights. I needed to sleep, which is upset because I woke up now. And if I would have just waited a little bit longer, I could have taken this second trade, and I would have taken it. Okay, right, we delete this here. We know this one doesn't work, right? So we could either A, just look for another 1 minute setup, or B, look for all three of our confluences again. Either way, I mean, we could do that. It doesn't really matter. But if we're looking for the for just today, right, we would just look for our last confluence to hit, which would be this one right here. This would be the 1 minute break of structure, or it could have been the 79% candle extension closure, which would have been right here. But to be honest, I'd rather have a break of structure. Put it below here, and I probably would have shot for Asian session lows, or maybe a little bit longer, if not, down to here, to these where I was expecting to go anyways. And we would have caught a 3.5 to 1. All right, so lesson learned today. I mean, it's kind of hard, right? It's kind of hard to learn a lesson today because I don't know what lesson to be learned. I guess be more patient because we hadn't taken out London lows here and we took it out here, and we put the trade on S&P instead of NASDAQ. But that doesn't, no. I don't think there really is a lesson to be learned here. I guess stay up longer. I think I did everything right. I knew my daily bias was down, and as you can see, we went down today. I knew that I followed all of my rules. I risked less today. I risked less than 1%, which I've been wanting to do because, again, I've been kind of getting close to that, 1%. Now, today, right, this will be my 6th trading day. So we only need one more, and we can pass the account. We're currently we have like $1,500 to work with, which, not that big of a deal. I'm only going to be risking 1% anyways from today on. Things happen. I could have won today, but am I going to be upset about it? No. I can't be upset about it. But as you can see, we would have hit this first take profit. We never hit break even. We would have been keeping going down until we hit full TP, which would have happened at about 11:30. So, lesson learned today, because I want to learn something every day. I guess today would be more of the fact that today would be just to know that, like, I'm going to stay up a little longer. Say I don't really care about... I'm not going to say I don't care about work because I'm going to wake up in time regardless. So, unfortunately, lost today. Things happen. We're still pretty close. We're a little bit below halfway now, but we're not far away. All right. Keep it a little short. Again, let me just go to... Just so you can see, these are the rules. It's always going to be these. It's always going to be the same. I'm not going to change anything. And then I wanted to go to here just to show you that I did fill out my trading journal. Right here. Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, we go for the day. We'll review it. All right, yeah.